What are the major pressures that our wildlife are facing at the moment?
Habitat loss, that is the number one issue. And it compounds other issues. So feral predators, primarily feral cats and foxes, they're at their most dangerous in those isolated little patches that are left after habitat loss. There's the feral herbivores, which may be horses or camels or buffalo or pigs or goats or donkeys. And then you start to get things like fire, which can happen at a landscape scale, where you've had a change in fire practices from what had been the case for thousands of years through to what we see now. So it's really those, I suppose you could say, big four. Then on top of that comes climate change. Climate change, in many cases, exacerbates existing issues, but it can also have an impact on its own. A good example is we're seeing in the wet tropics of far north Queensland, these ancient rainforests where our wildlife are running out of mountains. Mountain tops that were the refuges from hotter, dry conditions, they're now starting to retract. We will see the impact of rising sea levels when we have significant storms that wash out turtle nesting. If you take the example of flying fox, which are in many forest ecosystems the number one pollinator of our forest trees, and now they're being impacted by, again, hotter and drier conditions, which they've just not adapted to. And it's not unusual. There's certainly been records of many hundreds, if not thousands, of flying foxes being killed in a single day because they just get to that point where they can no longer tolerate those heat wave conditions.